guys! Oh, whoa! That's a bit of a introduction. I feel like I'm hyped for some reason. We might be getting closer to a fire sale again. Oh, I guess so. How you guys doing? It is Tuesday. What another terrible Tuesday here on the Crypto Otaku. It's, of course, my live stream where we bring you the crypto chaos in the space, and we tell you, we let you know what's going on, man. We do a lot of research here, and man, every single day there's always something in the tea leaves, and we're gonna dive into what's going on today. Hope you guys are staying safe and not doing anything stupid. But it is it's dark times, man. It's dark times. 59,490. Oh no, it's going. Oh God. Sound the alarms. It's time. No, not again. No. And here we are. What happened? It looks like everything's back to normal. 59,390 currently Bitcoin is trading. Looks like we fell down a little further than I thought we were going to sell off. We didn't even get as high as I was predicting. Nope. We did drop off even further after the market opened this morning. And yeah, what is going on? I call whale games. That's what I call right now. I call whale games because they know right now at the end of the month what happens. We have of course the options expiring, and yeah, people are gonna get the hell liquidated at the end of the month if they do not move their bags, right? And right now, yeah, they're getting just liquidated. You can see here almost the same amount got bought up right after they pulled some of these. It's got to be. To me, this looks at like market manipulation. I mean, look at this. There's more in the last few hours at the end of the trading session than there was during the entire damn day in terms of volatility. Dude, something to me that screams that. So we're gonna dive into a little bit what I think, and of course looking at all of our market metrics we do every single day. And all the news is coming out really, really bullish today, and then we got a whole bunch of FUD within the last hour and a half, 2 hours in the news. Let's just go dive right into it. Here we go, guys. Here we go. And we got Godzilla, of course, out today. You know, he's stomping around. He's happy no matter what happens. And anyway, Bitcoin, of course, we bring you, of course, the first thing of the day, heat map, guys. Heat map, great trading indicator, great tool to use. Get it for free. Don't pay for something you get for free. Although there's a lot more, in and outs to the heat map if you do pay for it. I like to do a shout out to Kimba, spreading that anime love. Kimba the White Snow Line, anime reference for those who know. Of course, looks like Bitcoin right now is still oversold after we just watched this complete flash crash in the last 2 hours, I believe. A little less than 2 hours ago. All right, moving on. U.S. debt still rising, still above that 260,000 billion, man, there's too many zeros now. Can't keep track of all these zeros. $260 billion on the month. Dude, we printed this in the last 3 weeks. It's ridiculous. After we reached the threshold of 35 trillion at the beginning of August. What an exciting time to be alive. You guys excited? You guys excited that we're going to finally get the $36 trillion this year in U.S. national debt? I am. Anywho, as we watched our dollars burn into nothing, purchasing power is gone. Fear and greed index for the stock market, of course, sitting at a neutral right now. Let's refresh this as I just popped this up about an hour ago. Still sitting at 53 on the day's close on neutral. Crypto, man, this is what I want to know. This is going to go into fear now at 43 in neutral. Yep, there it is. We are an inch, not even an inch. We're like, what is that? What is that? That's like a millimeter away from extreme fear in an hour or two's time. Guys, it's just the end of the month, man. They're just taking advantage of people. That's what I think is happening. But we're going to dive into more as we go along. Dollar index, U.S. dollar index, still sitting at 100. Man, as this thing goes lower and lower, we are really about to break the threshold. We have not seen it under 100 since, I believe, 2021. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've seen that, guys. It's going to be nuts. This year's going to be crazy. Look at this. Got to go back 3 years to find it under $100 again. Crazy. DXY is failing. That means that less people are buying into our treasuries. We know that, of course, Japan and China, the two largest economies that held all of our treasury bonds, are now fleeing from it and are not going into our bonds anymore. So the more that they're sending it all back to our country, and the institutions wake up to this new asset class, the least, and not just our asset class, but stocks too, man. Stocks, gold, Bitcoin, crypto, they're all going to be safer havens than the U.S. dollar, of course. Watching your money burn at least 8 to 12% per year, as high as $14, depending on how bad inflation really is. We know it's not real. True inflation is telling us it's different than the CPI. Anyway, moving on. On the day, everything's down now. On the hour, things are coming back up, which tells me that the crash more than likely is over. Again, taking advantage of all of this is just a huge short squeeze. Looks like in the last hour, Jasmine's back up 2%, Brett's back up 3%, Flare back up 3.9%. Any other big dots back up 2%. Bitcoin's climbing almost at 1% back up on the hour. Again, we're going to see this play out overnight. And we say almost every night. And like I showed you guys last night when I predicted we were going to sell off at the beginning of the morning. This is what happens. It's just your ebbs and flows. We have a really good day, then Japan might decide to sell off. If that momentum ensues, then China sells off, and Germany, and then we go right back full circle to the United States. And whether we probably will buy that in the following day, and we'll sell it the following morning. Anywho, moving on. Going through this, guys, powering through it. We've got, of course, the top 10 crypto assets on the. Oh no, this is not. This is our CoinGlass. Yes, CoinGlass, of course. All the biddies on the exchange. Let's see if we even made a dent coming right back into the exchanges today after we just saw that flash crash here in the last hour. What did we really get back on the market, guys? Look at this little baby bump right there. You can't even see it when I zoom in. You can see it a little bit when I zoom out. A little tiny baby bump right there. Yeah. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Wait, where did this chunk come from? What? I heard a rumor today that BlackRock actually purchased about $250 to $300 million worth of Bitcoin today. BlackRock alone, I heard. If that rumor is true, this is what we're looking at right here, guys. Look at that huge chunk just taken out today. Someone took a big bite out of all the Bitcoin that's available. I'm trying to get my rest of my stream going. My background's not working. But yeah, it looks like that happened today. Oh, that's insane. This is the lowest again we've ever seen Bitcoin on record since, man, probably 2021 now, maybe 2022. Probably 2020, 2021. This is huge. It's phenomenal. This is a history being made right now as we speak. Again, each leg down in the amount of Bitcoin left on exchanges. Again, 2.4, guys. This is huge. This is phenomenal. 2.4 is left for all 8 billion people in the entire world to share, right? Not every single person in the world can have one Bitcoin. Not every person in the world can even own 0.3 Bitcoin or 0.1 Bitcoin at this rate. 0.001 maybe, but we're dwindling it down to the supply. Anyway, very, very important. My favorite key indicator, of course, we go through every day. All right, and of course, talking about BlackRock and accumulations, we're going to check and see where they are up to it again. The largest asset manager, of course, BlackRock's ETF, which is the Bitwise. Bitwise. Wow. iShares Bitcoin Trust. iShares sitting at 357,000 biddies, and that's probably not even including what they bought today. Let's see. As of today, the 26th, today's the 27th. So they bought 3,500 Bitcoins yesterday. That's insane. I don't remember the last time they bought that much. Back in July, it looks like. Wow, they bought a 7,000 in one day back in July. Wow. So yeah, again, this is not just BlackRock, right? This is not just BlackRock. I just want to make that very clear. It's not just BlackRock accumulating these, although they are. It's all their patrons, right? It's all their patrons going in saying, I want Bitcoin, get me Bitcoin. But, hold the asset for me. They don't get the Bitcoin, they get the dollar amount. And BlackRock will never sell these Bitcoin. So they're using everyone to gather their Bitcoin. And it's working out great for them. They have the largest, they're the largest holder of Bitcoin right now, other than Satoshi Nakamoto, him, her, or themselves, right? Okay. Moving on, I'm not going to spend too much time to go through that every single day, but damn, Fidelity is getting close to 200,000. All right, Top 10 assets on Bitcoin and crypto assets, right? Top 10 crypto assets. Looking at Toncoin still retaining number 10. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good that it came back up and took that back, considering all the things that's happening right now. Looks like Cardano, the Avalanche, still got fighting for that 11th and 12th slot, and Shiba Inu quickly back in 13th. You guys know what's above that. I don't need to go over that. I still can't believe Tron is up there, though. Oh, my God. Tron at number 9, and Doge beyond. And, of course, just our daily reminder where our boy Jasmy's at, 65, still on the day. Okay, moving on. Top 10 assets in the world. Bitcoin's still holding number 10 slot. Not too shabby. We're just going to blow through everything else. But, man, what if we break under $1 trillion in market cap? Are we going to have another fire sale? Another Burning Benny event? Possibly. We'll see where we're at right now. Ooh, today we are still in the buy zone, just tickling the basically fire sale price. Man, that makes me sad, man. I want to burn another Benny. It's been a while. Yeah, we got close to burning another Benny last night. Man, we got really close. I mean, look how close we got to burning that Benny. Oof. The bank will probably still take that back, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we're still flirting with it. Not quite back there yet. We would have to get back to at least price of, what was it? Oh, jeez. 59. Oh, 58. Yeah, 58.7. Ooh, we are really close. We might hit that before the end of the stream. We might burn a Benny before the end of the night. Cool. I'm excited. All right, let's dive into the news. Let's get into some of this news. Again, I was tracking a lot of really positive sentiment in the market right before the stream started, and we crashed. But I'm going to make this pretty quick. I'm going to do a power session because I got some other stuff I got to do at the end of tonight's live. All right. U.S. Bitcoin ETFs surged by 202 million, while Ethereum's ETFs bleed 13 million in outflows. This is, of course, what I was referring to. I believe BlackRock purchasing $200 to $300 million worth of Bitcoin alone today. Bitcoin ETFs enjoy an 8th straight day of inflows, while $200 million is in boost mode, man. Beast mode. ETFs together pulled in 202 million, according to the Jesus, I'm not even going to be able to pronounce that. SOSO value XYZ.data. BlackRock's IBIT led the pack, raising 224 million. This is what I'm referring to, guys. It's insane. Franklin Templeton is as well added another 5.5 million, and Wisdom Tree's BTCW saw another 5 million as well in inflows. All right, so I'm not going to spend too much time. Followed by, look at that, Bitwise at 16 million in inflows, and Fidelity's, which lost 8. That's interesting. I'm not sure why everyone's piling out of Fidelity. They may have a higher, fees, but Van Eck Hodl also took a hit, dropping to that as well, 7 million. Alrighty. Okay, moving on. Bitcoin's rough September price history raises question for 2024. This is where the FUD started to appear in the articles. This one came out just before the stream. As September approaches, Bitcoin faces a tough historical trend. Oh, we always have an Uptober, right? October's always been kind of legendary in our space, but September's it's been kind of lackluster, as history will show. Bitcoin is currently down at 2.7%. August 27th. August is typically a quiet month for Bitcoin because everyone's on vacation, right? All the asset managers, all the institutional investors, all the corporations. You guys know the drill. September might not offer the much relief, as well as Bitcoin has closed the month in red 8 times out of the last 11 years. Even during the bullish years of 2013, 2017, and 2021, the halving years, September was rough on Bitcoin. So the most challenging September was in 2014 when Bitcoin plummeted 19%. That's still, I don't know, I wouldn't use that as a good, reference point. Again, that was before large asset managers like BlackRock came in, right? Plummeted to 19% because they're taking advantage of these dips. If you guys aren't, they will. I'll tell you that. However, there's a chance that this September could buck the trend. One reason for the optimism is the upcoming U.S. election, which is just around the corner. That's right. It's right around the corner. You can see on this chart here, we've got, man, it's been a while since I've seen this chart. I can't even get a good zoom on it. But right there we got 2024. in January. Yeah, good March until about April. That everyone, yeah, kind of go back to the previous sentiment. Selling may go away. It's been pretty spot on, albeit but a few years of that. And then this is what they're referring to right here. Back in 2023, we had a bullish green month, again leading into the news of the ETFs for Bitcoin and other assets. So that it was the exception to the rule, but it looks like 2022 negative 3%, 2021 negative 7%, and the list goes down and down until you hit about 2016. So again, has not been historically a good year for Bitcoin, but I would say, of course, this time is different. We hit all-time highs before the halving. We have institutional investors, and it is going to be a much different ride than before. All right, not going to spend too much time on that. Let's move on as well. NASDAQ files for SEC approval to launch Bitcoin, launch the index options for the New York Stock Exchange. This is coming, guys. They're not sleeping on this. They know. They already woke up to it. They already see that they're... I don't know about you, man, but you can borrow like the highest interest rate right now and still make your money in bank in comparison to what crypto is doing to the traditional TradFi investments, right? So NASDAQ just filed with the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission to list and trade Bitcoin index options. These are probably just more like future, traded assets. These options will track the price of Bitcoin represented by the CME CF Bitcoin Real-Time Index. According to a press release, these options will provide increased transparency and reliability of the crypto market. Again, this is like all of the bullish momentum and sentiment right before this flash crash. Taking a look real quick back to where we were. Bitcoin's still sitting at 59.25, holding in there, pending on a possible correction down to the next drop, which would be 58, roughly somewhere in that 58 range, as it already touched that briefly and got wicked back up. Just quick update. Anyway, so yeah, this is going on again. Very bullish. Why are we funding the market? We know this asset class is here to stay, right? And I know it's scary, man. Powell is gonna probably cut the rates, and we don't know what's gonna happen next. Israel's fighting each other overseas every single night. We've got Ukraine and Russia. They just launched a whole bunch of missiles, I think, this afternoon. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening all the time, but there's one big thing, man. I think Robert Kiyosaki said it best, man. Do not fade Bitcoin, silver, and gold, right? You don't want to fade those three assets. Anyway, moving on. XRP lawsuit. How much U.S. Need to pay Ripple if it loses its appeal? Again, we're still talking about this case. It's been years, and we're still talking about this damn thing. Even though they win each case, they get pulled right back in. So it looks like we're going to get sucked right back into another appeal process and might get full-blown right back into another court, hearing, and we're going to get Ripple sued again. Who knows? So yeah, potential impact on the U.S. SEC if it loses its XRP lawsuit appeal. The XRP lawsuit has been one of the hottest trends in the crypto market, of course, in the last 3 or 4 years. Recently, the judge, Annalisa Torres ordered Ripple to pay a civil penalty of $125 million after they firmed, and they agreed to that. They agreed to that too. However, many in the crypto market has also seen partial victory in the blockchain firm, especially in the last year's ruling. The XRP is not a security. Now, the discussions have turned to potential appeal, the U.S. SEC, and the cross appeal by the blockchain payment firm. Meanwhile, the possibility of an appeal has gained traction recently. Again, especially after the pro XRP lawyer Fred Rispoli raised a key question in the next post. He asked whether, if Ripple wins an appeal on all issues, the SEC would not only have to return the $125 million in penalty, but also to pay statutory interest. That's pretty bullish. I mean, ballsy, man. They ballsy if they just want. I would just pay the fee and walk away, man. Ripple's gonna take off and do its own thing and become, the banker's token or whatever, cross-border payment solution. But yeah, just walk away, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna dive into this more, but it looks like they're contemplating a potential appeal to just sue them back again for the losses. I mean, they already lost over, I think it was $100 million in court fees as of last year. Maybe it was even the year before. It's been so long. It's been running on forever. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Oh, man, I'm already out of breath. Jeez. Breaking, Donald Trump drops series 4 of NFT collection. I was actually telling my grandparents about this. This is kind of cheeky. This is this 4th NFT collection, guys. This 4th one. He's making bank on this. And my grandparents couldn't believe this. So I showed them the Superman ones from, it was 2 years ago, but probably the 2023, 2022 NFT launch of that collection. On that year, but he's doing more. Do we have any snippets of what he's going to be appearing on next?
Hello, everyone. This is your favorite president, Donald J. Trump, with some very exciting news. By popular demand, I'm doing a new series of Trump digital trading cards. You all know what they are. We've had a lot of fun with them. It's called the America First Collection.
The America First Collection.
Stunning digital trading
oh
cards.
God!
Really These cards show me
there we go.
And even be holding some bitcoins.
There we go.
Here's
we got Captain America Bitcoin.
I'm doing great things for my.
Did he really have a Bitcoin logo on that?
Coins,
he did.
coins.
So before, guys, just so you know, back when he was anti-crypto, anti-Bitcoin, didn't even really know what the hell this space was. He was still doing these NFT collections for on Ethereum. Nothing featured Bitcoin though, so that's pretty damn bullish that he has a Captain America's shield with a Bitcoin logo on it. Oh my
Here's
God.
the best part. I'm doing
Holy
great
crap.
things for my Trump digital
Doing
card
huge
collection.
things, great things.
First,
It's
there's
wonderful.
the real physical Trump cards. Purchase 15 or more of my Trump digital
Brother!
trading cards, and we'll
Bitcoin
mail
brother!
you a beautiful
Physical
trading
cards.
card.
Okay. All right. He's doing physical cards.
Suit.
Is that even him or is that AI?
About that.
You can't even tell anymore.
So we'll
Oh
cut up
man,
the
I gotta show you
knockout
guys that. I
suit,
forgot all
and
about
you're
that.
going to get a piece of it, and will be randomly autographed.
Oh, he's doing
5
his
of
jacket. Yeah, piece of his jacket again. He did that last year too. All right. We don't want to listen to this whole damn thing, but yeah, he's doing it again, guys. It's happening again. It's happening again. Before I forget, though, I do want to share that AI little thing, that little snippet on Trump. Well, I guess screw it. I'll just get into it now. I'll forget if I don't. I shared it on my Twitter, guys. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, please follow on Twitter. Please like, subscribe, and share the stream, man. Every little bit helps as I am growing in the space slowly every single day, doing it every way. Anyway, okay. So this is what's going on. I shared this. Oh, that's not me. That's someone else. Me. I shared this last week. I didn't get to share it on my stream though. This. If you haven't seen, this is how bad AI's gotten, guys. Oh my God. Yep. So that's a thing. Yep, that's a thing. AI is completely out of control. Shout out to Ian Miles Xiong. Yeah, sharing the crazy AI memes, man. This is insane. Insane what's going on. Anyway, moving on. Bitcoin price ready to enter banana zone rally. Analyst says it's probably, you know who this is, guys. It's probably Rob Paul. It's probably Rob Paul. Currently, Bitcoin is trading at 62,000. This was earlier today, an hour ago, just before the flash crash. Still sitting at 59,271 currently. Bitcoin could be on the brink of a breakout. Analysts shared a step like parabolic curve on the chart from the post. Given the illustration, it appears that Bitcoin has been forming patterns since 2021. Look at this. Ooh, look at that big cup and handle, guys. Ooh, that's bullish. That is bullish. I wonder if we could pull that up and show it. It won't be that hard to identify. Just zoom out, man. That's all I always tell people. Don't freaking out, man. Just zoom out. Don't be freaking out and zoom out. Looks like we're testing 59K right now. And we go into the 1 minute chart. We can see if any of these are getting wicked up and bought. It does not look like it. A little bit of a baby wick right there. Let's look at a snake. Those little stupid fireworks snakes. That's what it looks like to me. But yeah, it looks like we've got... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, crap. I think my screen just got frozen, man. My screen just froze. What's going on? Hopefully everything's okay. I think the stream's still gone. Hey! Yep, I still see my mic moving. Oh, yep, something just happened. All right. Anyway, so yeah, this is what's going on. If you zoom out into the 4 hour, the 1 daily, the day chart, it's probably too far out. Let's do the 1 hour chart. It's probably here. Yeah, you can see right there. Boom. Look at this crazy thing. Oh man, I mean that right there on the 4-hour chart looks pretty bullish. It's not as high as it needs to be for a cup and handle there. I think they're looking at the larger macro channel. You can see right there, this is probably just the handle right there. And look at the daily chart, there it is. Look at that crazy 4-year 4-year. Oh my God, yeah, 4-year cup and handle right there playing out right in front of our eyes, guys. Look at this. If you guys aren't familiar with the cup and handle, boom, there it is, cup and handle. There it is. One of the oldest bullish trending patterns. Very cool stuff. Yeah, so that's what this guy's pushing out on Twitter. He's saying that, yeah, right there it is. We are in a 4-year bullish cup and handle to the upside. And you know the upside is about the length. It's usually typically the length of the center to the top is the next leg up. So where does that take us? Boom shakalaka, about 120, 100K. I mean, we've been talking about this all the time, man. For too damn long, we're hitting 100K. No matter what, we're hitting 100K. Anyway, that is what's happening, man. This is what people are talking about. Hell, he's even predicting a $260,000 run, possibly even as high as 320 on the up curve. Furthermore, the long-term hodler market inflation, which measures the annual rate of accumulation of distribution, seems to align with the bias. Higher market inflation values suggest that holders are shrinking their balance and adding pressure to the sell side. Lower values, on the other hand, are indicating that long-term holders are accumulating at a faster rate. You know, man, I mean, I haven't sold much of anything off. There's no real reason to. What are you gonna do? You gonna go back to Benny? You're gonna go back to Benny? You see how bad he looks? Look at poor Benny. I'm not going back to Benny. I had enough Bennies. I got enough Bennies. Anyway, Bitcoin price prediction short-term analysis points to 64K. Yeah, the price is likely to rise above 64K if the bulls defend this zone. That's the zone they're pertaining to right there between what is that? 60 and 64. That's been invalidated already because we've already fell down to here. So what are you gonna say? The zone is extended now from 59,000 or 58,000 to 64. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, we're still not in the red yet. I would argue and say that we have to at least finish this month off above 58K. That's kind of my target anyway. We'll dive into a little bit of that at the end of the stream. All right, moving on. Chainlink sees 600% surge, setting the stage for a sustainable uptrend. I'm assuming this is 600% in inflows and use cases. The price surged 22% in the last 30 days, driven up by the strongest investor confidence, the increase in coin handling time or holding time, and the MVRV ratio indicates that the potential for the further gains is likely. Chainlink has witnessed a notable 22% increase over the past 30 days, positioning itself as one of the top performing cryptocurrencies, what's the top 20 in market capitalization. And I got a big bag of freaking Chainlink. I love it. It's a great freaking coin. If you guys don't know enough about Chainlink, it's one of the biggest interoperability plays for our space. It allows your coins to be exchanged on the back end, fast and distributed between multiple blockchains across our entire space. You don't have to just take all your money like you currently do, get an off-ramp, on-ramp, Coinbase, and then take that to, I don't know, MEXC, and then take that back to your main wallet, then take it back into this and put it into that. And no, you'll be able to do that all on the fly within Chainlink. And other coins out there are doing the similar thing. We got Flow doing a similar thing, and I think Near Protocol as well. All right. So anyway, moving on. Our MVRV ratio points to potential price continuation. Another factor supports the Chainlink bulls in the market value of the realized value MVRV ratio. This is the realized value when you actually get a fair value, right? This ratio helps determine its assets overvalued or undervalued given the market price. In comparison, its realized value of the asset at the moment, Chainlink's 30-day MVRV ratio is at 13.5%. That's really good, man. Yeah. Cryptocurrency is in good condition with a reasonable level of unrealized gains. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting on it. I'm sitting on a whole bunch of unrealized gains. Anyway, moving on. Let's just power through this. There's so many. Again, I had so much bullish stuff to go through before the flash crash of August 2024. Bitcoin sitting at 59.2. We just jumped up to another $200. Let's see if we can get out of this. We'll look at heat map too after we're done with the news. All right, Bitcoin. Look at that. Ooh, the coffee looks nice, man. It's a latte. Ooh, Bitcoin draws the biggest cup and handle pattern. Yeah, that's what we just showed. I'm excited for that. God, heck yeah. All right, moving on. Robinhood wallet has added support for Solana. This blew my mind. I was like, it's 2024 and Robinhood still doesn't have Solana? Like, what? What is going on? This is insane. And if you're bullish for Solana, this is a good thing, man. I mean, you get more normies on Solana. There's no other place to find more normies than Robinhood, in my opinion. And that's where the Doge wars were fought, right? The dog wars were fought on Robinhood. And yeah, good luck getting your coins locked up in that thing, if that ever goes down. Robinhood wallet, self-custody wallet app. It's available on iOS and Android. Is added support for Solana. Robinhood announced its big news on August 27th, providing a positive flip in the Solana sentiment as prices hovered near $155 per Solana. Prices rise slightly on the news before retreating as the broader market struggled. Yeah. Kind of getting that pullback, and we get, it's the buy the rumor, sell the event kind of thing. Anyway, I'm bullish on this. I love Solana. Yeah, it's bringing dogs and everything else to our space and mass adoption, yada yada. Whatever, you call what it's for, man. It's bringing mass adoption. It's good. Vitalik Buterin reveals salary amid a scrutiny of Ethereum Foundation finances. This is interesting. I heard this today. He has apparently only a salary per year of $139,000, while 90% of his net worth still remains in Ethereum. Everyone kind of calls him off as he's been selling a lot of his the foundation, I should say. Not him. The foundation has been selling off a lot of ETH over the last few years, especially when they went from proof of work to proof of stake, right? So it is interesting to see he finally came out and said, I'm only taking $139,000 per year. Interesting. He's definitely in the middle class. He's not upper poor like us, living in the dystopian future. That's, of course, the dystopian future we live in today, 2024, where AI is coming for your job. Yes, it is. Robots, AI, algorithms, drones, all the things are coming. They're taking your job. If you're a driver, telemarketer, a lawyer, an accountant, a data entry clerk, a bookkeeper, a receptionist, a bank teller, a travel agent, a factory worker, a fast food worker, like me, our customer service representative, your friends, your family are all going to be affected and possibly replaced when this all comes to an effect in the next 2 to 5 years. AI is coming for your job, guys. It's coming. And don't forget, your romantic loved ones are going to be replaced well before. There's things that they can do in the bedroom better than you can. Those robots, man, are going to be incredible. Arthur Hayes is now. Oh my God, I'm going to leave it there. Anyway, but yeah, that's what's going on. Vitalik makes only middle class salary in 2024's dystopian future, with us struggling to make upper poor salary wages. Yay. Actually, I don't know. I feel like I am. I might be in poor class now. I work at McDonald's after all. So, anyway, Telegram CEO Pavel Durov could be free by October, according to Polymarket bettors. Now they're betting on his release. It's only been a day or two, man. Oh my God. So yeah, Toncoin's founder is in prison right now. He's being held, and it's still speculation. Is there nefarious involvement involved with the founder? I don't know. I can only assume by all the other lawsuits and all the other attacks on crypto that they're going after him for finding, for basically having the ability on the platform for nefarious things to take place. Not saying that he's personally involved in it, which I highly doubt, but it's possible. Hopefully it's not the case, because that makes our space look bad, right? And it's not a bad space. Anyway, moving on. Whew. Okay, let's get into the normies, guys. Let's get into the normies. We covered all the biggest bullish momentum on the exchanges today, or in our market today. Let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick. Still sitting at 59.2. As we get into the normies, what's going on with Bitcoin? We're at basically the drop right before I started the stream. Harris capital gains tax plan. Yay! Tax rate on long-term capital gains. I don't really care if this happens, but it's the back door, man. That this opens it to all of us later down the road. This is what happened with, if you ever do a deep dive into history on our taxes, this is how it begins, man. They open their foot in the door with legislation, and then they take over for not only $100 million salary holders, but also every single person in the United States. So please, guys, educate everyone out there. This is happening right in front of us. It's happening. Like if Elon Musk should bring back Bitcoin hashtag emoji. Yes, I've already liked that. You definitely should do that. Everyone should do that. I don't know why it got taken away. What else is going on? Bitcoin saved the day on Wall Street. Yes, we already talked about they're coming to Wall Street on the index for the New York Stock Exchange. What is that? What does that have to do with anything? What? Michael Harris, is he getting paid in Bitcoin? I love this. I remember back in 2021's bull run, a lot of the sports players were getting paid. Oh yeah, 100,000 soon, they said. Yeah, as he was raking leaves outside of the upper poor's estate. Jesus. Biden administration, yeah, this is what happens. The Biden administration, oh, this is just silly. This doesn't make nonsense. All right, normies aren't really doing anything fun on the memes tonight. Oh no, it's Harry Potter's Sonic Inu. It's been a while since we've seen that meme. Which Bitcoin though? Jesus. All right, moving on. Let's look at trending. All the stuff trending on the normies. We'll look at Bitcoin one more time. Sonic 3? Oh, like the movie? That's interesting. I must have dropped the trailer. Cool. Pixar Fair. Severe thunderstorms. Yeah, I guess we're getting... Look at this. Tornado warnings in Michigan. Nuts. They have enough bad news already this year. What in the... Kadarius Tony? What is this stuff? More sports stuff, guys. I can't with the sports stuff. Oasis Tour. That's a band. Okay, yeah. That's isn't that the Wonderwall singer? I don't know. Zepbound, ATT outage, AT&T. Wow, they had an outage. I wonder if it's nefarious cyber attacks. Oh no, we're gonna get the DDoS attacks going again. Man, we haven't done that in a long time. Trump indictment. That's continuing. Apparently, he had another issue served up or something. I don't know what's going on. Naomi Osaka. This more and more. There's a new Nintendo Direct. That's interesting. I am a fan. Anyway, it looks like no one's talking about crypto or anything relative to our space today. And of course, Bitcoin on the 12-month chart, still on the downward trend. For searches on Google in the last 7 days, flat. We are basically like flatlining Bitcoin right now. Get up! Come on! Yeah, no one's searching Bitcoin. It's going to be too late when they do. That's just how it is, right? Anyway, so that's what's going on with the news and the market sentiment. Bitcoin and crypto assets alike. Let's dive into what's going on with Bitcoin. Maybe take a look at some of our other fake coins and call it for the night. It's been quite of a quick stream, guys. Wow, 840. Looks like Bitcoin's coming back up a little bit, sitting at 59.3. Another 100 or two since we started. Just kind of chucking along here in the last 15 minutes. We're just bouncing, man. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a dead cat bounce, but I still think that this is market manipulation and whale games, taking advantage of the end of the month and liquidating everyone out of their shorts. That's what I see. It's what I see. Look at the volatility. You tell me that's not normal. We had more in the last couple hours at the end of the market, after the market closed, than we did during the market open. Yeah, that screams nefarious action. And once you wipe these guys out, then guess what? BlackRock can swoop in Japan and buy up all the asset in the market open because they're allowed to. Venture capital is allowed to purchase in Japan in 2024. It's regulated now. Anyway, what happens? I can't predict where we're going to go from here. I can show you what I don't want to happen. But just pull a dead cat bounce up, right? I can show you what I don't want to happen, and that would be the cat goes up and goes down. Wee, bonk. bunk, right? I don't want that to happen. But it could. We just gotta, but realistically, what's really important right now, all joking aside, is we just gotta stay above 58K, right? We just gotta stay right above 58K. If we can stay above that, man, where's going on my charts? There we go. If we can stay above that, we will end up at the end of the month above around 60K, which will be good at the beginning of next month. And we'll push us into a September rally if we do get rate cuts. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to see we just stay above this line here. It looks like we did. Did we really draw down? No, I just had the volatility on the thing. Yeah, come back up. Anyway, and we go back a little further in the 1 hour chart real quick. And we just kind of back test any other relative points of support. We don't want to go back down there, but it's possible we could fall down further. There's a lot of support, though, at 56.8. As we've already used that and bounced off before, I guess we could use that again tonight. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's what I see what's going to happen. It's kind of up in the air kind of day. Am I worried? Hell no. Am I going to sell off?
What are you, stupid?
No. I'm not selling nothing. Been in this game too long, man. You watch this market play out the last 4 years. This is nothing. This is a nothing burger. All right, but yeah, this is kind of what I see. In that case, just by looking at this, then if we do just kind of bop around these areas, we get down here and we get this wick get bought up pretty quick, like it did again. Maybe we could probably test that again in the morning. In Japan, wakes up in about hour. So yeah, we could probably go back down and retest it, come back up, retest it, just kind of trade in here sideways for a little while and retain some of that momentum in the later trading hours. Wow, that's already into Thursday night. Oh man. But yeah, that's kind of what I see happening. I'm not gonna predict anything tonight, but I really do see this kind of us bopping around and trading in there. Yeah, so we're in that range for a little bit until market opens tomorrow and we see what happens. Everyone buys right back in. BlackRock takes advantage of their storm they made. I'm just assuming. This is affiliated to some other large entity selling off. Anywho, so that's what's going on Bitcoin. That's what's going on in our space. Hope you guys have a safe night. Don't do anything stupid. Hold on to your bags as much as you can. I will be as well. I'll see you guys tomorrow here on Wednesday. Right? We might get some news tomorrow that might be bullish for our space, or it might be we might get more war activities tonight. All right. Well, anyway, have a great night. This is the Crypto Otaku signing out. Go touch some grass. Grass is nice, guys. Don't freak up with the grass. It's okay. It's sometimes overrated. But anyway, have a great night. I'll see you. Crypto Otaku signing out. Later.
Insufficient. We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency.
Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above the in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right.
Don't forget to buy any of these dips, guys. You can't go back in time anymore. Don't forget it, guys. Take advantage of these dips. Don't forget. Bye. Later.